NASA is on the brink of a significant milestone in its lunar exploration efforts as the Gateway program prepares for the final outfitting of its Habitation and Logistics Outpost HALO module. This module, which recently arrived at Northrop Grumman's facility in Gilbert, Arizona, is integral to the Artemis campaign aimed at returning astronauts to the Moon. The HALO module, having traveled from Thales Alenia Space in Turin, Italy, signifies a crucial step toward establishing a sustainable human presence on the lunar surface. At an event held on April 24, 2025, representatives from NASA and Northrop Grumman gathered to celebrate HALO's arrival and its implications for future missions. Key figures included Lori Glaze, NASA's Acting Associate Administrator for Exploration Systems Development, and Gateway Program Manager John O'Lanson. During the event, they highlighted the module's role in providing astronauts with essential living and working space. Equipped with systems for command and control, data handling, energy storage, and life support, HALO's outfitting process is comprehensive. Engineers and technicians are currently installing critical systems including propellant lines for fluid transfer, electrical lines for data and power, and radiators for thermal control. The module will also feature docking mechanisms for Orion spacecraft and lunar landers, facilitating the integration of various vehicles and systems necessary for successful lunar missions. Moreover, the European Space Agency's Lunar Link system will be integrated into HALO, enabling vital communication between crewed and robotic systems on the Moon and mission control on Earth. Alongside HALO's development, the Power and Propulsion Element, which will provide a solar electric propulsion system, is being assembled at Maxar Space Systems in California. This system will utilize solar energy to generate thrust, allowing for efficient maneuvering in space. The integration of these two components is a significant leap forward for NASA's long-term lunar strategy. As NASA advances its lunar ambitions, discussions surrounding budgetary allocations have also emerged, especially regarding the nomination of Jared Isaacman as the next NASA administrator. Isaacman, a billionaire entrepreneur with ties to SpaceX, has faced scrutiny regarding potential conflicts of interest and the proposed cuts to NASA's science budget, which could see a reduction of nearly 50% in the upcoming fiscal year. During his confirmation hearing, Isaacman emphasized the importance of funding for various scientific initiatives and expressed his commitment to advocating for robust investment in NASA's science programs. In his written responses to the Senate Commerce Committee, Isaacman stated a 50% reduction to NASA's science budget does not appear to be an optimal outcome. He also confirmed his support for the Artemis program, asserting its priority in NASA's future endeavors. Isaacman highlighted the feasibility of pursuing both lunar and Martian missions concurrently, drawing parallels to NASA's historical capacity to manage multiple complex programs simultaneously. The intersection of commercial partnerships and governmental space initiatives is a recurring theme in discussions surrounding NASA's future. Isaacman's connections to SpaceX have prompted questions about potential conflicts. However, he has maintained that his relationship with the company is professional, focusing on their role as a key provider of crewed transportation to low Earth orbit. As NASA gears up for the Artemis missions, the agency's collaboration with commercial partners and its commitment to advancing space science will be crucial. The upcoming vote by the Senate Commerce Committee on Isaacman's nomination will be a pivotal moment as the agency strives to balance lunar exploration with ongoing scientific research and development. With the Gateway program progressing and the Artemis campaign gaining momentum, the coming years promise to be transformative for human space exploration and our understanding of the cosmos. NASA has reached a significant milestone in its Artemis lunar exploration program with the recent arrival of the HALO Habitation and Logistics Outpost module at Northrop Grumman's facility in Gilbert, Arizona. This module, which is integral to the Gateway Lunar Space Station, is set to undergo final outfitting and verification testing, marking a pivotal step toward establishing a sustainable human presence on the Moon. The HALO module, which was constructed by Thales Alenia Space in Turin, Italy, arrived in Arizona on April 1, 2025. It is designed to serve as a living and working space for Artemis astronauts, providing essential systems for command and control, data handling, energy storage, power distribution, and thermal regulation. During a celebratory event on April 24, representatives from NASA and Northrop Grumman highlighted HALO's importance for lunar exploration and the collaborative efforts of both organizations in advancing this ambitious mission. Dr. Lori Glaze, Acting Associate Administrator for NASA's Exploration Systems Development Mission Directorate, emphasized the collaborative nature of the Gateway program, stating, "The Gateway is a cornerstone for our lunar ambitions and will enable deeper exploration into the solar system." Gateway Program Manager John Alanson echoed her sentiments, remarking on the module's potential to facilitate significant scientific research and human activities beyond Earth, as HALO is prepared for its role in space. Engineers and technicians will install critical systems including propellant and electrical lines, thermal regulation components, and life support hardware. The module will also feature docking mechanisms to accommodate the Orion spacecraft and various lunar landers. A key component of this system is the European Space Agency provided Lunar Link, which will enable robust communication between crewed and robotic systems on the Moon and mission control on Earth. In parallel with HALO's outfitting, the Power and Propulsion Element, which is essential for the station's operations, is being assembled at Maxar Space Systems in Palo Alto, California. This powerful solar electric propulsion system will utilize energy from solar panels to propel the spacecraft, demonstrating the innovative technologies being employed in this mission. The Artemis program represents a bold vision for humanity's future in space, focusing not only on lunar exploration but also on establishing a foundation for future missions to Mars and beyond. The successful integration and testing of the HALO module and the Power and Propulsion Element are critical steps toward achieving these objectives. In a related development, the U.S. Space Force recently launched the STP-H-10 mission, which delivered 6 experimental payloads to the International Space Station (ISS) as part of a broader effort to enhance the United States' capabilities in space. This launch underscores the collaborative nature of current space endeavors, combining efforts from various branches of the U.S. government and international partners. As NASA and its partners continue to push the boundaries of human exploration, the Gateway program stands as a testament to innovative engineering and international collaboration. With critical components like HALO nearing readiness for operation, the upcoming years promise to be filled with groundbreaking advancements in space exploration, paving the way for future generations to explore beyond our planet. As humanity continues its journey into the cosmos, the advancements in navigation technology are becoming increasingly crucial for the success of space missions. Recently, NASA has been making significant strides in improving navigation tools and methodologies aboard the International Space Station (ISS), setting the stage for future explorations of the Moon, Mars, and beyond. One of the standout projects currently underway is the NAVCOM investigation, which utilizes the ISS ham radio program to test software that could revolutionize lunar navigation. Unlike traditional global navigation satellite systems (GNSS) such as GPS, which depend on a constellation of satellites, NAVCOM employs radio equipment to gather position and time information from ground stations. This innovative approach could enhance the accuracy and reliability of navigation in the vastness of space, where satellite signals may be weak or unavailable. In addition to NAVCOM, NASA is revisiting classic navigation techniques with modern technology. The Sextant Navigation Project has successfully tested the use of handheld sextants for star sighting from space. Historically, sextants have guided explorers on Earth for centuries, and their application in space missions could serve as a reliable backup navigation method. Initial results show that crew members, regardless of their training level, improved their sighting accuracy with practice, suggesting that this method could be easily integrated into future missions. Moreover, the exploration of neutron stars offers another innovative navigation solution. NASA's Neutron Star Interior Composition Explorer (NISER) has been studying pulsars, neutron stars that emit beams of light at remarkably precise intervals. The Station Explorer for X-ray Timing and Navigation Technology sextant is testing how pulsars could function as a GPS-like system for spacecraft. providing navigational cues throughout the solar system. This technology has already demonstrated its feasibility in a 2017 in-space test with plans for further refinements underway. The role of robotics in space navigation is also a crucial focus area for NASA. As future missions will require efficient handling of cargo and construction on planetary surfaces, robots equipped with advanced navigation capabilities will be indispensable. The Spheres investigation tested free-flying spherical robots for autonomous rendezvous and docking maneuvers, paving the way for robotic applications in satellite servicing and spacecraft formation flying. Following this, the introduction of Astro-B robots for the reswarm experiments is further enhancing robotic coordination in space, demonstrating that these machines can work together without human intervention to accomplish tasks. In a parallel effort, the European Space Agency ESA has been exploring remote control of robots in simulated extraterrestrial environments. The Surface Avatar project navigated a four-legged robot bird through a Mars-like terrain, showcasing the potential for legged robots to traverse challenging landscapes where wheeled rovers might struggle. As these navigation technologies continue to evolve, they not only promise to enhance the safety and efficiency of future missions but also to expand our understanding of the universe. With NASA's continued commitment to innovation and exploration, the agency is laying the groundwork for a new era of space travel where humans and robots alike will navigate the celestial frontier with unprecedented precision and capability. Looking ahead, the implications of these advancements are profound. As NASA prepares for long-duration missions to the Moon and Mars, the integration of sophisticated navigation technologies will be imperative for the success of these endeavors. The ongoing experiments aboard the ISS are not just about improving navigation, they represent a critical investment in the future of space exploration. Ensuring that humanity can continue to venture into the unknown with confidence. In an inspiring display of creativity and environmental awareness, NASA's Ames Research Center recently hosted an Earth Science showcase inviting children to express their love for the planet through art. The event, held on April 16, 2025, featured a remarkable collection of artworks by young participants highlighting their unique perspectives on Earth and its wonders. Among the featured pieces was Wildlife, an expressive depiction by 9-year-old Sorayu, who captured the essence of Earth's diverse ecosystems. 2.5-year-old Wesley P. contributed with a colorful piece titled Pale Blue, while 5-year-old Kirayu shared her vision of Hawaii, reflecting the beauty of the island. An anonymous submission titled Earth and the Adorable Squiggles by 8-month-old Brooks P. completed the collection, showcasing the boundless imagination and artistic flair of these budding creators. Milan Loyacono, a science communication specialist at NASA Ames, emphasized the importance of involving children in scientific discussions. This event not only celebrates the creativity of our young artists but also fosters a connection between them and the scientific community, said Loyacono. By engaging families, we want to inspire the next generation of Earth scientists and environmental stewards. This initiative reflects NASA's broader mission to educate and involve the public in Earth science, particularly in the face of climate change and environmental degradation. By encouraging children to express their thoughts on the planet through art, NASA aims to raise awareness about the significance of Earth science and inspire future generations to engage with scientific endeavors. As the event concluded, it served as a reminder of the vital role that education and creativity play in fostering a deeper appreciation for our planet. Looking ahead, NASA plans to continue such initiatives, reinforcing its commitment to making science accessible and engaging for all ages. The artworks created during this showcase may very well be the catalyst for a future generation of environmental advocates and scientists. In a separate but equally significant development, NASA's partnership with Boeing has taken a new turn with the decision to pause the development of the X-66, a sustainable flight demonstrator and experimental aircraft designed to reduce carbon emissions. Announced on April 25, 2025, the decision comes after years of research into innovative aircraft designs aimed at achieving greater fuel efficiency. Boeing and NASA had previously committed more than $1 billion to the project, which featured long, thin wings designed to enhance aerodynamics and cut emissions. However, as the companies pivot to focus on the most promising aspects of the research, they will redirect efforts toward ground-based testing of thin-wing technology instead. Boeing's spokesperson highlighted the value of the knowledge gained during the X-66 program, stating, "We have learned a lot in the past few years partnering with NASA on the X-66 program that will influence the future generations of airplane design. This shift allows Boeing to allocate resources toward the production of current aircraft models, including the long-delayed 777X and 737 MAX variants, while still pursuing advancements in sustainable aviation technology." These developments underscore the ongoing evolution of aerospace engineering, where the balance between innovation and practicality is crucial. As the aviation industry faces increasing pressure to mitigate its environmental impact, both NASA and Boeing remain committed to exploring new technologies that promise to enhance sustainability in air travel. In conclusion, the Earth Science Showcase at NASA serves as a heartwarming reminder of the importance of fostering a love for science among the youngest generations, while the pause in the X-66A project reflects a strategic shift toward more immediate applications of advanced aerodynamics. Together, these initiatives highlight the dual focus on inspiring future scientists and engineers while also addressing the pressing need for sustainable practices in aviation and beyond. As we look toward the future, both endeavors promise to shape the landscape of science and technology in ways that honor our planet and its resources. NASA's Mars exploration missions have recently reached notable milestones, showcasing the impressive capabilities of its rovers Curiosity and Perseverance as they uncover the mysteries of the Red Planet. The Curiosity rover, which has been traversing the Martian landscape since 2012, was recently spotted in motion by the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter (MRO), marking a significant achievement in space observation. This image, captured on February 28, 2025, reveals Curiosity as a small dark dot against the dusty terrain with a trail of tracks behind it. Doug Ellison, a member of Curiosity's operating team, explained, "By comparing the time HiRISE took the image to the rover's commands for the day, we can see it was nearly done with a 69-foot drive." This photograph is the first of its kind, highlighting the alignment of the orbiter and rover, which have rarely crossed paths during their long missions. Curiosity, which travels at speeds of less than 1 mile per hour, has spent the last decade investigating whether Mars was ever suitable for life. The MRO, in operation since 2006, plays a crucial role in studying the Martian atmosphere and relaying data back to Earth, showcasing the synergy between the orbiter and the rover as they continue to gather vital information about the planet. Meanwhile, the Perseverance rover has also made headlines with its recent discovery of unusual rock formations on Mars. This rover, which landed in the Jezero crater in 2021, aims to search for signs of ancient microbial life. Perseverance found a strange rock dubbed St. Paul's Bay, composed of numerous smaller rounded stones which could provide insight into Mars' geological history. The team is investigating whether these formations are a result of ancient liquid water activity or other geological processes. The discovery aligns with Perseverance's ongoing mission to explore the crater's delta, which was once believed to have harbored water. Perseverance's team has been diligently analyzing the contrasting light and dark layers of the Martian surface, hoping to uncover the reasons behind their formation. Recently, the rover attempted to sample a coarse-grained rock type believed to contain spherules at a location called Hare Bay. As the team awaits the analysis results from this latest sampling, they remain optimistic about uncovering more about Mars' past. With both rovers actively exploring the Martian terrain, the potential for groundbreaking discoveries increases. As the European Space Agency prepares to introduce its own rover in 2028, albeit with possible delays, the ongoing missions by NASA continue to pave the way for future explorations. The insights gained from Curiosity and Perseverance not only contribute to our understanding of Mars but could also inform the next phases of human exploration on the planet. As scientists remain dedicated to unraveling the secrets of the Red Planet, the next decade promises to be an exciting time for space exploration. With new technologies and international collaborations enhancing our quest to understand our celestial neighbor. NASA is making significant strides towards lunar exploration as it prepares the Gateway program's Habitation and Logistics Outpost HALO for final outfitting and testing. The HALO module, which serves as a crucial living and working space for Artemis astronauts, recently arrived at Northrop Grumman's facility in Gilbert, Arizona after being assembled in Turin, Italy. This marks a pivotal moment in the Artemis campaign, which aims to establish a sustainable human presence on the Moon and eventually pave the way for Mars missions. The HALO module is designed to support astronauts in various capacities, providing essential systems for command data handling, energy storage, power distribution, and thermal regulation. As engineers and technicians begin the outfitting process, they will install crucial systems including propellant and electrical lines, thermal control radiators, and life support hardware. The significance of HALO was highlighted during an event on April 24 where representatives from NASA and Northrop Grumman, including NASA's Acting Associate Administrator for Exploration Systems Development Lori Glaze, acknowledged the module's role in advancing lunar exploration. In addition to HALO, the Gateway program includes the Power and Propulsion Element (PPE), which is being assembled at Maxar Space Systems in California. This element is equipped with a solar electric propulsion system that utilizes energy from solar panels to generate thrust, enabling the spacecraft to navigate through deep space. The integration of these two components is crucial for the functionality of the Gateway, which will serve as a staging point for lunar landings and a hub for scientific research. Meanwhile, researchers are exploring the potential for sustainable water resources on the Moon, which is vital for future missions. A recent study indicates that solar particles may play a role in creating water on the lunar surface. The lunar soil, bombarded by energetic particles from the Sun, may interact with hydrogen ions to form hydroxyl and water molecules. This discovery could significantly impact the feasibility of long-term lunar habitation, as water is essential for both human life support and as a propellant for rockets. With only lunar soil and a basic ingredient from the Sun, hydrogen, there's a possibility of creating water, said Lee Ciao, a planetary scientist at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center. This finding aligns with previous observations from lunar missions that detected hydrogen in the Moon's atmosphere, suggesting that solar interactions could facilitate water formation continuously. As NASA advances its lunar exploration objectives, the integration of the HALO module and the PPE lays a strong foundation for the Gateway program, enhancing humanity's capability to live and work on the Moon. With ongoing tests and research, the agency is poised to unlock new possibilities for sustainable lunar exploration and expand our understanding of the solar system. Future developments will likely focus on refining the Gateway's operational capabilities and further exploring the Moon's resources, which could be critical for deeper space exploration initiatives.